The first question is that if a person mispronounces letters in the Fatiha, does this nullify the salat or not? The scholars have different opinion regarding this. Some of them said that the Fatiha is a pillar of salat, and making one single mistake in pronouncing a letter nullifies the rak'ah and hence nullifies the salat. Other scholars say that no matter how many mistakes you do, this does not affect the salat at all, because these are mistakes. And the most likely authentic opinion is that as long, one, as a person is not intending it, two, that the meaning does not change, then the salat is valid. Can you explain this? Okay, I'll do inshallah. One, that it is not intentional. So a lot of the people make the mistake and they recite wrongly, either because they are ignorant of the ruling or they are unable to say it. So a lot of the non-Arabs, and by the way, Arabic language is known to be lughatul dad, the language of dad, because to my knowledge, I don't think there are other languages that have this letter, dad. So people say غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. They make a mistake. They're unable to say it. So say غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين or الضالين. They are unable to say الضالين. So if a person is unable, this is not in his ability. In this case, his prayer is valid for himself, which makes it valid for everyone praying behind him. Number two, if the meaning doesn't change. So when we say صراط الذين أنعمت, the path upon which you have favored, أنعمت. If I changed it and said صراط الذين أنعمت, this means that I am the one who favored them. This totally distorts the meaning from Allah Azza wa Jal to myself. The prayer is invalid immediately. This mistake has to be rectified. If not rectified, khalas, it's over. Therefore, it seems to me that the person you're praying the Fatiha, praying behind, is unable to correct it because alladhina, maybe it's difficult for him. But if he's able to say it and he doesn't, in this case, you are not supposed to pray behind him, because alladhina is very easy. Those who can say allazina can say alladhina. All what you have to do, the difference between the z and the is taking a tip of your tongue outside of your mouth. Not outside of it, but just put it at the border. So instead of saying allazina, say alladhina. And this would do the job. So everyone can do this. But if he's adamant and he's refusing to correct himself, then I believe that you should not pray behind him.